I'm cute.
And I'm crazy.
And we're back! Finally!
Yeah, I shaved the side of my head, guys. See?
She looks so
Isn't it
cute.
awesome?
It's so... Wait, wrong side. Fuck! It's so cute. I hate that this thing is like...
Are you petting my fuzz?
It's so fuzz!
She's petting my fuzz.
It's so fuzz! So anyways, we actually had like a really good idea. We're gonna make as many videos as we can today, so I can upload at least one a day. That way we're not like gone, and it works. So we're back
From outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face.
I've got all my life to live.
Those are not
No.
the words in the right order. Well,
But
those
oh
are
well.
the words, but not in
No
the
one
right
knows like the actual like lyrics that much, do they?
They probably do, and we probably just insulted them.
So we're gonna be making as many videos as we can today,
My hand, I need to get it in the frame.
and we're gonna start with our secrets game since we've missed it. It's been a while since she sucked cock.
Well, you're not wrong. It has been a while since I've sucked cock.
And what's your definition of a while? 2 weeks?
Excuse me.
What?
I don't suck cock.
I know, I eat pussy. So why are you pointing at me? Dost thou eat my pussy? Well, who knows? We might find out in our next secrets game if she does suck pussy.
I don't think you suck pussy. I think you lick pussy. I got a great or terrible deal when I traded.
I got a great deal when I traded in a $50 dress at Hot Topic and got like $70 worth of items to go grab.
Nice.
I know, it was like great. I'm like, yeah. Okay. Here's the story behind the scar on my...
Here's the story behind the scar on my knee.
Oh, I love this story.
I was cooking top ramen in 5th grade, and my mom was at the neighbor's house. And she said, come get me when it's done so I can drain the water for you. But instead of doing that, I decided to try and do it myself. Yeah, that didn't end well. I spilled the pot of boiling water all down my leg. And I had it my skin was pretty much melting off from the halfway down, from like right here on my knee to like right before my vagina on my leg.
That pussy be hot.
And it wouldn't have scarred. But then after it started healing, I hit my knee on a pointed table. And the skin came off again. So now there's a fucking scar. Thank you for that, universe. You fucking suck.
I don't give a so bad about scars. I like mine. It's like, I think they're cool.
It's just kind of ugly.
It's like, ew.
But it's like this big.
Oh my god, quit complaining.
One of the most childish things I've ever done as an adult is... Oh, I'd like to hear this one.
I can't think of any. There's too many. Okay. One of the most childish things I've done as an adult. I snuck out to Disneyland one day, and I ended up going to meet Jack. And I freaked out more than usual, only because when I got up there, it was like, he took my hand, like, immediately, and I was just like, because I hadn't seen him in, like, a year. And this was, like, my first time seeing him in, like, a year. And my connection with this guy is, like...
Jesus, Mandy, you talk about him like you're dating.
I'm technically married to him.
3 times.
3 times. But it was so nice because we danced and he twirled my ponytail. So... Okay, so that was mine. I'm not usually a procrastinator, lies, but for the longest time, I put off.
I'm not usually a procrastinator, but
Lies.
for the longest time, I put off everything. I put off everything.
Same though.
I am a procrastinator.
Procrastination Nation, meeting for the country later. Country icon pending.
I was so gullible once that I actually believed.
I was so gullible once that I actually believed that someone got threatened at my work at gunpoint.
Oh.
He's a really good liar. That or he was just fucking around. My secret phobia is
My secret phobia is speeders and tight spaces.
Speeders and toy species. You really would have hated the spider pavilion. Oh,
No
okay.
speeders.
So a little fun fact. Just yesterday, Monday, I went to the spider pavilion down in LA, and it was so much fun. Although this, like, it was like a small, like, thing, like a small trail, but they didn't have the spiders caged once you entered the pavilion. They were literally out in the open with you, and it was so damn cool. Give me my Sonic. And it was so damn cool. And I have pictures.
Just that.
No comment. I'm not the type to take up causes, but I did.
I'm not the type to take up causes, but I did stick around in a theater class even though the teacher was a bitch just because she was being mean to the poor special ed kid, and I wanted to make sure the poor special ed kid wasn't being treated like crap. A favorite fantasy of mine came true once when?
I'm just gonna put it out there, I actually don't have any fantasies. I actually really don't. As long as it's good sex. Oh, they mean that fantasy.
Do they mean sexual fantasy?
I
or
thought
fantasy?
sexual fantasies.
If it was a sexual fantasy, I would have said sexual
I have no
fantasy.
sexual fantasies. Okay, so if we're talking normal fantasies, yes, I met Jack and it was wonderful and blah, blah, blah. My mom texted.
If they wanted a sexual fantasy, it would have said sexual fantasy. This is a clean game. What is going on?
iPhone disconnected.
What the fuck?
What the hell happened?
My music wasn't even playing.
Your house is haunted.
No shit!
It's a little girl from your bonus room playing a practical joke on you.
Better not be, or else she'll be in trouble. Yeah, fantasy mine is when I met Jack for the first time. But sexual fantasy, I have none. One reason why I chose my mate was...
One reason why I chose my mate was his dick. I'm kidding.
You didn't even know what his dick looked like or even felt like.
Because he's sweet and he's funny.
And this one's actually decent.
And he's amazing and I love him.
Mm.
It pays to read the instructions. One time I didn't, and...
This was just stupid on my part. I didn't buy a bald cap when I got the Harley Quinn wig.
It's not really reading instructions.
Then I literally don't know then.
She follows the rules. Me is the dumb one. I'm the chicken from Moana.
You're Becky from Finding Dory.
Oh god.
You trust Becky. Becky is eating out of a cup. When I was a kid, I was deathly afraid of...
When I was a kid, I was deathly afraid of the monsters in the closet.
You had that fear? I had the fear of the dark monster in the corner of my room. I still do. I sleep with my TV on. I'm afraid of the dark and I'm 18.
I sleep with my hand under the cover still. Mandy comes in and goes, "Oh my god, you look like an adorable burrito."
She does look like an adorable burrito. Because, like, when we spend the night here in my place, I have a guest bedroom. For now. And she always, like, I'll walk in there and I'll see just burrito. And it's adorable.
Once when I was traveling, I accidentally forgot to pack.
Underwear.
Really? Oh my god, that's horrible. What did you do?
Borrowed my mom's. Because I know she packs extra. It felt like I was wearing a balloon. One of the closest encounters I ever had with a wild animal was...
One of the closest encounters I ever had with a wild animal was when the raccoons tried to climb in my window when I used to live in the apartments I used to live.
Seriously?
Yeah. We had raccoons.
That's, like, scary.
Yeah.
Like, why?
Because raccoons. Whenever I was bored in class, I...
Would sleep.
Say.
Except now I draw or write poems. Or stories.
I doodle. Or watch Netflix.
You doodle.
Or watch Netflix.
Or watch the Netflix.
Because apparently in college they don't care what you do in class. So you can watch Netflix while the teacher's teaching. Or professor. I burped.
That's if the Wi-Fi is good. Or you have unlimited data. Once in the middle of the night, I was awakened by...
Once in the middle of the night, I was awakened by a nightmare. I was dreaming, and all of a sudden there were a bunch of wasps, and they started stinging my foot. And I woke up, and my foot actually hurt like I was being stung by wasps. It was scary.
That sounds scary.
That's a very strange place to have a phone vibrate at.
If you just want a dildo, I can get you one.
As a kid, one of my favorite TV or radio programs was blank because...
Nickelodeon. Because screw Disney Channel and screw, 2% of Cartoon Network. I loved Nickelodeon. I loved Cartoon Network. I was a freaking tomboy as a kid.
You know what I just thought?
Of me fucking Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network.
No. I said Nickelodeon. Because fuck Cartoon Network and fuck Nickelodeon. So, fuck Disney Channel and fuck Cartoon Network. So, if imagine, Disney Channel and Cartoon Network are females, and then you have Nickelodeon. Ignore me.
Okay.
I have problems.
I know, dear. Yeah, no, I love Nickelodeon. I love Cartoon Network just because I was a major tomboy and I hated all the girly stuff that they had on Disney
they
Channel.
Are girly, so it is Nickelodeon.
The last time I lied about my age was...
The last time I lied about my age was the apartments I used to live in before I moved. We were up in the clubhouse above the office, and they were like, you can't be here unless one of you is 18. And I looked 18. I looked old. I was 16. And I was like, oh, I'm 18. And then she was like, really? Let me see your ID. And I was like, I lost it. And she let us stay.
Wow, you got lucky.
Yeah.
I've never had to lie about my age, thankfully. Except for once. But that was when we were at a thing where it was kids are free. And I still looked 12 at the age of 14. Yay!
One of the strangest dates I ever had was... Mandy has some stories. Let's hear which one she picks.
Though this wasn't necessarily a date, but it was definitely one of the weirdest hangouts that this guy considered a date. Once upon a time, cute, went to a restaurant with her best friend. And this is not the date. Cute got a number from a really cute guy. Cute decided, let's hang out. And we went to Camelot. And we literally got there the same time. Which was cool. Because I would feel bad if I had to try and recognize his face because I didn't remember what he looked like. So we got in there, we started playing rounds, and it was fun. And then when we were finally, tallying up the scores, he got as close as crazy as to me right now and almost put his arm around me, and I was like, because at the time I was with someone. And it was like, okay.
Seductively stroking your
Nah. No. But yeah, no, it was something that was, no, you don't. It was something that was not supposed to be a date, but he turned it into a date, and therefore it was really awkward. Last one. I'm most like my father/mother when I...
I'm most like my father/mother when I drive and get angry while driving.
Which one's that one?
My mom. Me and my mom get really bad road rage. I like watching my mouth move with the purple lipstick on. It's really funny because it's darkness, and then I open my mouth and oh, white. Makes my teeth look whiter because my teeth are actually really yellow.
Ew.
I do brush them. I just eat too much sugar.
Don't we all?
Not everyone is a Julia Child. Let me tell you about one of my worst disasters in the kitchen. You've heard mine already.
I managed to fuck up cinnamon rolls.
How do you fuck up cinnamon rolls?
I forgot to put the cinnamon on the rolls. I was 10.
You have no excuse. You have no excuse.
Okay.
You have
No
excuse.
No, let me just say that we got the cinnamon paste done, and it actually tasted really good when you dipped it in. I managed to get the frosting on there, but I forgot the cinnamon for the cinnamon rolls. I will bite you, woman. Well, that's it for the secrets game. And, I don't know. It's like, we learned a lot. Oh, but get this. The side that she shaved her head is the side of hair that she flips for you guys.
Yeah, it's this side.
So now she can't do it,
Now I have to go this way.
which is kind of like weird-ish. But anyways, we're going to be doing a couple more videos because why the hell not? We have like a lot of time. So, bye little mice.
Bye, 6 Fs.
Bye psychotic mice.